Hey everybody, welcome back to Bar Run Forge. It's another Monday morning tool video, and today we're going to talk about mallets. Normally for our Monday morning tool video, we make a tool. I thought today maybe we would just talk about one of the tools that we use in the shop. One of the very, almost, you can't underestimate this tool, is the mallet. And we've got 4 different kinds of mallets right here. There are plenty of other kinds of mallets. And I have my favorites, ones I use quite often, ones I hardly ever use. So we'll talk a little bit about these, and then we may actually put them into use. We've got a piece we've already tapered up, just to kind of give an indication of what we can do with mallets in the blacksmith shop. Probably the most common mallet that most people have either in their wood shop or anywhere else is what they call a naugahyde mallet. And this is a tiny little naugahyde mallet. I don't even know what the size is on it, it really doesn't matter, but it can come in handy on very specific cases. I don't use this one very often, but this one here comes in handy on many occasions. It's really light, but the purpose behind the mallet when we're using it in blacksmithing is so that we don't mar our work. Say for instance you have made a really nice round taper, such as this, and you don't want to tear up all your nice hammer work with another hammer. So you grab the mallet and you reshape, sometimes just as a matter of straightening it up. You get it hot and you want to straighten it up, you use a mallet like this. In other cases, you might need like a flat work or something struck. You might go with something like this. Now this particular mallet I made out of a chunk of Osage orange. The handle is Osage orange and the mallet is Osage orange. And this is a very handy mallet as well. I use this one a lot for shaping in flat metal work, for example like a bowl or a ladle or something like that, because we've shaped it as such. We can go into a swedge block with this one. But I really don't use this one a whole lot for this type of work. So we won't demonstrate that one. This one, however, this may be one of my favorite tools in the entire shop. This is called a refractory mallet. Now it is a cast base that's adjustable. This top comes off, and these are leather inserts. And this actually has some weight to it, but at the same time won't mar your work. It's not going to really damage your work at all, so it's incredibly handy. So I think what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and heat this piece up again and just demonstrate to you what you can do with a mallet. All right, getting it hot, come to the horn, hit right on that curly key that we made, establish that all the way around, and at the same time, bring that right back. And not one hammer mark left behind. Now, at the same time, if we don't like the shape of that, we can bring the mallet here and just go ahead and work that all the way around. And there's our hook. No hammer marks, nice and smooth. Great use for a mallet. Now, if we get it bent, here's another great part about it. We can flatten it up, one blow. A lot of times, if I get one, I'll straighten it up, look on the anvil, just down the piece, just use one little tap from the mallet, and we're right back to straight. If you don't have a refractory mallet, you've got a nice naugahyde mallet. Just a few taps. Again, we're not smashing, we're not doing anything other than just moving the metal, flattening it back out. Really nice use for a naugahyde mallet to have in the shop. Another great tool in the shop, the mallet, and we use it a lot, and it's a very useful tool. And it's not all that expensive. You know, we found this one at a flea market, and I think it was like $12. And I wouldn't part with this tool for anything, really. The other tools, you can either make one, or you can pick them up at any hardware store, even like a dollar store. You can pick them up just about anywhere, but they're very, very useful. As well as our Lord himself. We find out in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, is in verse 5 it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. You know, we use the mallet to take that which was bent, that was out of line, and we brought it back into line. And when we trust in the Lord with all our heart, and we don't lean on our own understanding. In other words, you've heard many people say, let the tool do the work. If we trust in the Lord with all our heart, we let him do the work in us, he will make our path straight. God bless you guys. We thank you so much for coming in and watching this Monday Morning Tool video. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. God bless. Normally for our, seriously.